Hey guys, and welcome back.
And thanks for joining us today.
So we are staying at a Boondockers welcome in Marianna, Florida.
Right.
I'll make sure to put the name of it in case you're Boondocker welcome members. You know what to look for. So if you're interested after seeing this and hearing this, you can book your stay here. So our host, let's start with the host.
Our hosts are Tony and Lorraine, and they are amazing people. If you've been a Boondockers welcome, if you've been with Boondockers welcome, you know that most of the hosts are just incredible people. But these people are above incredible.
Yeah, they really are.
And this place is amazing. It's I think like 3 acres. She said 3 or 4 acres.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I think so.
And most of it is just the yard. The open area. And they're welcoming with dogs, as long as they're friendly, obviously.
Right.
You can let them off leash to run all around the property.
Yes,
and
completely fenced in, so you don't have to worry about the dog leaving.
And they don't care. You know, they're very warm and caring with the dogs also.
They have a dog named Gracie and then 2 cats.
Yeah.
Scruffy and
Kitty.
And Kitty.
Yeah.
So they roam around the property too, but they're super friendly.
You know, Gracie is like everything.
Yeah.
She has a little overbite. Super friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they go above and beyond in a couple of ways.
Oh, yeah.
It's basically like a mini campground.
It is.
So while they have their RV, they have a Class C parked permanently in the yard as well. And then they have the site that you're going to see now with our video clips that's graveled and full hookups. There's water, there's sewer, there's electric. It's a 50 amp. So if you have 30 like we do, you do need that. What is it called? The dog bone or something like that?
A dog bone or step down.
Yeah. So that you can be able to have, electric.
But it's fantastic because usually the problem is opposite to that.
Yeah.
Usually it's a 30 amp, and if you have a 50, then you can't run, certain things on your RV.
Right.
In this case, they can accommodate a 50 amp.
Yeah.
And run you everything, your AC, everything can run.
Yeah.
And you're literally hooked up to sewer like you would be at a campground.
For sure.
It's
crazy cakes.
Amazing accommodation.
Yeah.
It's amazing. The water pressure is fantastic, and it comes from a well.
Yeah, it's their well.
It's like, and you're paying $10 a day.
Yeah, so if you're not familiar with Boondockers Welcome, the majority of the time it's boondocking, hence Boondockers Welcome. So there's no connections, but there are certain hosts that will give you some type of hookups, whether it's partial or full. And at that point, they ask for some donation because obviously you're, sucking up and adding on more to their expenses.
Exactly.
And in their case, it's $10 a night for the full hookups, which is really affordable. Like, how can you not want to hook up for that?
No words. And this location is, I think it's like, I want to say like 12 miles from the Florida Caverns.
Yes, the Florida Caverns State Park.
Exactly. There isn't a lot to do in the general area of Marianna.
Yeah.
There is hiking. There is hiking. There is the Florida Northwest Water Management is in that area, and they provide hiking in that area as well. But you're also about 40 miles from Dothan. And Dothan has a really cool like downtown area. And things to do. So really, I mean, if you look into it, you have things to do in that area.
Okay.
Yeah. But the property, let's go back to the property.
So the property. They have other sites. So I believe it's either 1 or 2 more because a Class B came and stayed while we were there. Now that part, it's just water and electric. There isn't sewer. Only our site had the sewer, but I believe they had mentioned that they have like once you're pulling out, they have a different sewer location for you to dump. So if you get lucky like we did, you're set up. If not, then you can dump on your way out. Besides Boondockers Welcome, they host another membership, which I wasn't familiar with, but Lou obviously was, and it's called Bunk-a-biker. Oh my God.
Right.
They have gone above and beyond for the Bunk-a-bikers. Typically, Bunk-a-biker, they would accommodate the bikers to sleep on their couch or a spare bedroom. No, they've created a bunkhouse for them. So they have their own private little place.
Like an efficiency.
It's an efficiency, yeah.
Like a studio or an efficiency,
a little studio apartment.
Right.
They've created it outside. It's a separate building from their home and separate from where the RVers are.
But in that same area, they have the cooking area.
Yeah, they have like an outdoor cooking area and a little fridge and stuff for obviously them to use too. And it's open to RVers, I think, if they like.
And they have an outside shower.
They have an outside shower. They have a porta potty outside as well. So if you are there in a class B or whatever, not want to use your cassette toilet, you can use their porta potty.
The Bunk-a-biker has AC, has heater, has a full-size bed, has a sofa, recliner, a TV. Yeah. I mean,
they've set them up.
It's incredible.
They have a huge campfire ring, which both nights we were there, they did a campfire for us to all hang out and just chill by the fire.
They're welcoming, open people. They invited into their home.
Yeah.
We sat down and had like a lot of fun talking and hanging out inside.
So besides the spots that they have to host Boondockers Welcome, this is their spot. That's where we're parked. And there was a Class B parked here one night that we were here. They also have the setup in here for Bunk-a-biker, which is open to Boondocker host as well. At least they opened it up for us. There is a porta potty that you can use. There is an outdoor kitchen in here, microwave and fridge. The green egg you can only use, you know, if they're using it, they may offer it to you. They did offer it to us, so that was awesome. But let me walk in and show you the rest of this because this is pretty dope. So this is all enclosed. That's the room for the Bunk-a-bikers. It's nice in there, but yeah, nice little lounge, hanging out area, fridge, everything you could possibly need. Right outside of the Bunk-a-biker area, there's an outdoor shower, which they also invited us to use. It seems pretty cool. You have a little area here to hang your stuff and a bench. The girls are pulling my hand. I'm holding the camera, and then there is your shower. There's a string of lights in here, so you can shower under the sun or under the stars. Pretty awesome. Behind their house and alongside of the Bunk-a-biker, you'll see all the wood there. That is for their little community fire pit. They did have 2 campfires while we were here, so that was pretty dope, being able to sit around the fire and just hang out. There is fencing all along the property, so if you have pets, you can definitely leave them off leash. Lexi and Lucy loved running around. I have them on leash now because since I'm recording, I don't want to end up running around the property trying to find these naughty little girls.
It was just an amazing experience, and honestly, on my way back, I can't wait to stop in again and see them.
Yeah, we were planning on the way back into Florida, stopping at one of the water management lands and just boondocking. So it's a new experience. And you guys know I'm all about new experiences. But they were just so welcoming. Like, I have their contacts saved in my phone as if they were friends.
Like I miss Lorraine already.
Yeah, I miss Gracie.
Lorraine is like a kick-ass chick.
Yeah.
She has a trike, a Harley trike. And she goes on yearly trips on her own. And I believe she told me at the last trip she took, she went all the way to Bisbee. So I used to have motorcycles. I've had motorcycles my entire life, you know, and not having a motorcycle now is kind of like something that I miss. Her trike is incredible. It's amazing. It's amazing. And the fact that she goes on, she even said that when they go,
I think you're drooling a little bit there. Do you want to wipe?
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that was happening. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, she I lost my train of thought.
Sorry. She goes on yearly trips. And then when they leave in the camper,
yeah, that's what I was going to say.
When they go out in the camper, she doesn't ride in the Class C with her husband, with Tony. She rides behind with a trike.
Most of the time she rides in the trike, in the Harley trike behind him.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what can you say? She is like a totally cool chick.
Yeah.
And I love her laugh too.
Yeah.
Her laugh is amazing. It's so exuberant.
It's contagious too.
I love her laugh. So needless to say that, yeah, I mean, for me, it's a must to stop in again.
Yeah. So if you're working your way out of Florida and you get a Boondockers Welcome membership, which, by the way, for those that don't know, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's like $50 a year, Boondockers Welcome used to be its own entity, but they got bought out by Harvest Host. So now you can find them through Harvest Host, and it'll be like an add-on. You can either have both Harvest Host and Boondockers Welcome, or you can have one or the other. The site is still the same. You can still go to Boondockers Welcome, because I know I still do everything through the website or through their app, and the app would be through Harvest Host.
Right.
But yeah, working your way out of Florida, that is a must stop, especially if you haven't been to the Florida Caverns. Might as well stop and do a tour and check out the caves.
They have good hiking there.
Yeah, it's a really long trip leaving out of Florida, so why not stop and get a little rest before getting out of here?
And it's easy access. From I-10, it's easy access.
Yeah.
I would say maybe 5 minutes off of I-10.
It was fast.
Yeah, 5-10 minutes at the very most off of I-10, and you get to their property. It's super easy. And it's super easy. Like, he just takes you like on a loop as you come in.
Yeah.
You just go on a loop, and he parks you wherever it is he's going to park you. So there's like no backing in, none of that. There's none of that drama. It's just like a loop that he takes you on. Tony takes you on a little loop, situates you, you know, and you're good to go.
Yeah. It is by a little pond, which they own a pizza slice of it because it's all the neighbors. So you do hear a lot of crickets and frogs in the evening. It's super relaxing. There's not a lot of street lights, so you see the stars. So those are two other amazing benefits. But yeah, I think that's it.
We've used a lot of Boondockers. Welcome. If you go back and watch our Truck Beds series, we did a trip to Massachusetts and back strictly on Boondockers Welcome. Yeah. So we've had a lot of experience with Boondockers Welcome, and I would say to this date, they're my favorite.
They are your favorite. They're the most accommodating, and
they're just fun. They're fun.
Well, as the host, yeah, they're definitely. Well, yeah, they are fun. I was gonna say I really like the people in Winchester, Virginia too. They were just super sweet.
They were sweet, but they were not as fun.
Yeah. Just like cool people.
Yeah, exactly. They're fun. They're just fun and open, and you don't feel like any animosity and judging. Not that we felt that with any of the other hosts.
Nobody.
That's not what I'm suggesting. I'm just saying that for me, my best experience to date, Boondockers Welcome would have to be with them.
And
I mean, the hookups, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to worry about anything.
And everything that they have there.
Yeah.
They turned on their green egg and they're like, hey, we turned it on if you want to come and throw anything on the grill. So it's like, yeah, sure, I have sausages defrosted.
Yeah.
Threw that on the grill.
It was an awesome experience.
Awesome. So, I mean, obviously, needless to say, we loved it. You know, if we said we want to go back, so definitely check them out. If you enjoyed this little review and seeing little clips of the property and our setup, please give us a big thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know, have you done any Boondockers Welcome? Have we just intrigued you to sign up and look them up if you're not familiar with them?
If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button and help us grow this channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notified every time we upload a video. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, guys. So this is what nighttime sounds like here. Let's see if you guys can hear it.